Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a nice review about a very expensive tank that is the Caro da Combattimento 4050. And let me check something. Okay. I'll do it later on. This tank. This is a very controversial tank in my opinion. Not not to say very controversial because it's very difficult to play. It isn't like a super OP or, but this tank can be very good if playing the good hands. Sorry, let me just take out the things here. So, this is a tier 10 medium tank auto reloader, and it's you can say it's very similar to Progetto 65, but in my opinion, this tank is simply better respect to Progetto 65 for its alpha damage and the fourth shell. What I mean with this? Let's talk about each parameter of the tanks. Let's start with the firepower. The firepower of this tank is insanely good. Like, you have not good accuracy. The accuracy is very bad. You don't have like very good accuracy. DPM isn't like super high, and the reload time between shell is high. Or respect the other Italian one. But they are very similar. Progetto 65 has similar stats if you check it out for the gun. So even the Italia it's slightly more accurate. But the thing that this tank has and the Progetto 65 doesn't, it's a 120 millimeter gun. 120 millimeter gun for a medium tank is silly high. So this tank deals like 380 damage. 380 damage, and lots of time you can roll up to 400, but you're more likely to doing 400 respect 350 or like the Progetto 65. And the shells of magazine are just 4, and this hurts because you can do 380, 380, 380 because you don't have to use this. You can do like 1200 damage, and you just have to reload. Like, you wait 10 seconds of this, you wait 8 seconds, and like 7 seconds for this. And the gun is simply awesome. The damage is very high. The accuracy is bad for being a medium tank, but it isn't bad. Like, it has a bad accuracy for being a medium tank because this tank carries a fucking heavy tank gun. Even the penetration values, oh, sorry, but even the penetration values are like more heavy tank respect medium tanks. 252 with improved pen, 300 for 26 with improved pen, and of course you have to use improved pen on this. So this is the accuracy movement isn't good. I tried. It's very similar to the Progetto 65. The stats in there, and you have 9 degree of gun depression. This really helps a lot. Let me check. The Progetto 65 has that. Yeah, it has 9 degree of gun depression. This tank, but the problem is that this tank has better hull. This tank has a little bit better armor in the turret. And let's talk about the armor. The armor tank is paper. Don't expect this tank to be very good armored. It's very paper. You see, 168, 110, 49, and this is practically the only strong part when you're not in a hull down. When you're not in hull down, your tank is penetrable by every single tank in the game. In tier 10, sorry. And you're basically the only point is probably here, I don't know, maybe here, but they have to bounce you there. But as soon as you go in a hold down position, your armors can work pretty. No, I don't mean pretty good, because with AP eat shells they will penetrate you, unless if you move your tank maybe like this up, but they can penetrate you here. But the tank armor isn't the greatest thing on this. This tank has literally zero armor. It's not like World of Tank that is there's a bit of armor because it has stronger this part, but this tank has literally zero armor. The armor is very bad on this tank. Don't rely on your armor. You have to rely in a hold down position just to expose less of your tank, so it's harder to do damage to you. Let me check if you're 70 degrees. Yeah, it is 75 degrees, so maybe AP will bounce you automatically there, even maybe easier. So the armor is bad, even the hull armor is bad. the side scraping capability of this tank are very bad. You just have to go like very angle, but they can still penetrate you. So avoid the side scraping. You can try to bounce something, but yeah, still better than nothing with side scraping. But this tank doesn't rely on armor. This tank is a super tank. Speed wise, is not the fastest. It has 55 kilometers per hour, 19.6 power weight ratio. So it's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, and it's practically an average speed. And the spotting range of this tank is 300 too, so it's probably like similar as other medium tanks. 307. This one is a bit higher. And the camo rating of this tank is like 57. If you have my skin, my crew. So if you look like this, you can say the tank isn't good. But the thing is that this tank this is the legendary camo that is bug, it's glitching, You have some strange glitches, yeah, like this. And when they hit you, you start glitching. And this is basically the tank. So let's do. I like to do 1-2 battles. Let's hope in good teams. Maybe I'll try to show you a couple of replays if the battles go bad. But I will show you how you have to play with this tank, because you have to play literally non-aggressive. You have to stay back, try to snap some shots, and just doing a support in the first place. Because you don't have armor. You have 0 armor in this tank. It's very fragile. And my teammate decided to go to the other part. And this will be very hard because this is close quarter and I don't have any armor. I don't have armor. But we can try, we can try to land some couple of shots. See how the reload is, and see how the dispersion value of this tank is bad. It's very bad. Dispersion values are like super high. You can't expect nothing on this. First shot gone bad. My bad. I'm aimed very bad here. Yeah, we can try some others. Okay, we can try to spot him. Here he is. Okay, just land one shot. Oh, that's good. Until we don't receive any, even the little amount of shots is good, Okay, the light tank is there. I think that even the medium tank will be there. I'm trying to call the help of my teammate because we need to grab this zone because they are all in the other part. And I hope my teammates will help me because I'm a super tank, as I told you. I'm not like super good armored. Good, very good. We actually destroyed it. And let's try to not take some shots here. So as you see, this tank can be pretty powerful only like good hands. And here it is. Maybe I can show you how damage this thing can do. Just to do a couple of try. Yeah, accuracy. Never use the last shot until you need it. You really need it. But I don't really need it now. And I can just like ram him and shoot him. Don't be afraid to ram tanks. If you have lots of HP, you can just go forward, and ram him. Or ram them, sorry. And I will try to surround this dude. See, the speed-wise, this tank isn't fast. It's it's a normal tank. This tank isn't OP at all, as I told you. And this tank doesn't have like the super OP armor or super OP gun. But the gun is good. The gun is very good. But you don't have like super good armor. Okay. I know this battle wasn't exciting, but at least we're not dead, I could actually maybe try to play a little bit more aggressively, but I don't want to die really soon. So I just decided to play more calm and just doing damage when I can. This is how to play this tank. Here he is the dude. Okay, very good. One shot. Two shot. First shot. See how damage this tank can farm on our side of the tank. 300, 400, 400, 400. You can. But I did like all the damage probably in that tank. I just landed 1000 damage on him. Let me just check. Let me check the efficiency. We shoot another pop shot. See how much damage you can land on this with this tank. Like 1200 on that with 3 shots, 1400. This is a nice battle with now the tank. We performed well. This dude really performed well, and we're going to give him this thing up. And he really played well. He really played well. Nothing to say about it. He really played well. This is another battle that maybe I'll try to play more aggressively, just because I want to show you how this tank farm damage. But I have to have allies. When you play aggressively in this tank, you need allies. You really need to rely on another ally. You're practically a parasite. You just stay there, rely on allies, shoot your damage, and do your job. So we won't help this standard beam. We won't help him because we need allies, as I told you. We need them. And I'm going to try to grab the base like there, because I can try to like more distract the enemies to let my team push. And I try to play aggressive, but this tank isn't mean play aggressively. This tank is very passive tank. You need to wait and calculate how you will play, because this is how the tank is. It's very fragile. You don't have any amount of armor, but you can try to troll people with your turret. See, one shot there. And another thing that I want to tell you, that I'm not a bad Italian tank player. On World of Tanks, I played them really good. I'm not really good, but it's one of my most best played tanks. You don't need to like hold. You for understanding how to play them, you don't need like to. Well, oh shit! I will lose my DPM. No, bam! I fucking missing the shot. This is very bad. When you can do damage, just do it. It's much better. Think you will do more damage, and you don't have to worry about DPM stuff. You have to pull out the max amount of damage when you can. And this will be very hard because now we are in front line, and you'll see that this tank armor really falls apart. But you can see that I can get some turbulences, and I will kill this Leopard because I have the auto reloader. And I see the armor. See the thing that. Yeah, shit, that was very unlucky, but I have to kill him. I have to kill him. Yeah, we're dead. Because of that wall, we're dead. We're simply dead. I can try like to troll him, but I'm dead. I'm like super dead now. Yeah. But as you see, we did our job. We did our damage. This tank can farm damage. See how I destroyed the Leopard. He was full HP and I wasn't. But maybe I mistaken the last part. But I really wanted to do damage because I was going to die. So no, I'm not. I think I played good this battle. I think I played good. I did what I could. I did 4k damage, and this is very good. We won. I let the team won. I let 2 medium tanks distracted by me, and they just basically smashed the others, even though could have lost the other part. So this let me check, because I don't wanna do like super slow videos, but I wanna show you how the tank performs. So I do like 2, 3, 4 battles to see how really the tanks perform. Live battles, because with some tanks I can show you replays. In some ways I prefer to show you replays because I can do that, and I don't have like a shitty teammate to like holding me back and doing 0 damage basically. But live battles are better because if you counter like good teams and like not stupid shitty teams, you can understand how I think when I play the tank. Because I'm not a bad player. I'm not a bad player. I think I'm a nice player. So I wanna like giving you some of not my knowledge, but on how I think when I play a tank. Because that is you can have like the shittiest tank in the game. You can have like an STA1 or some shitty tank. if you don't know how you have to think about when you play the tank, is you won't perform well, because you can see replays, you can go to a position because a pro player told it. Okay, I can go there and basically be smashed because I don't know how to play that position. But I'm here explaining to you how I play when I play this tank. Okay, 4K damage, like the 4K damage mastery. Because this tank isn't play a lot, because this tank is fucking expensive, like war gaming thing here. And yeah, we did 3.7k damage. Like my average of this tank now is like 3.2 damage, 77% of win rate. So it's not bad statistics. Okay, we'll do another 1-2 battles, and I will try my conclusions on you. Yeah, fucking shitty map, you know. But we will try to play it. Okay, I'm not saying that fuck shitty map. Fuck you all. I'm not playing it. We are going to try to play it. Okay. Even though we have like literally zero chance to doing something here, I just go to the abyss. I just go with the abyss. We'll try to push and to make the abyss more aggressive, because we need a zone. Okay, you can't just holding there being pushed by the mediums and heavy tanks just hold. They will destroy you. They will destroy you. When you have to play, you just have to win one side. You have to win one side. It's 100% thing to do when you play. Okay, this is very bad by me. I think I would penetrate him, but I got the shot. Okay, I got the shot. That's big deal. Even though it's very shitty shot, I got it for my teammate. And this leopard keeps staying there. He actually gets shotted. Don't know why. We have to push here. There are 2 tanks. That's the thing that makes me really angry. There are 2 tanks here. What the fuck are they doing? I cannot go for too much forward because... yeah, unlucky shot from me. Okay, now we have to go. Now we have to go. Even though I will lose some mid points, I have to go. I cannot let him go there. I simply cannot. Fuck, I wasted it. That's for bad. See what I told you? They didn't push like super fast and we lost. This is a loss. But as you see, this tank doesn't perform well in frontline fights. It doesn't. It simply doesn't. It does. This tank that just have low armor. You cannot go in frontline and fight enemies because you will be killed very, very quickly. So just don't. Just go in frontline. Go forward a bit for me. Yeah, good job. Now we lost. Told you. You can't play like that. You can't. You simply can't. I'm just gonna show you how this tank can do damage. See, this is what I told you. Sometimes it's just better to show replays because of battle like this, but we tried to do our best. We really tried. The important thing is that you're always happier. If you're happier, you played, okay? You played. These dudes didn't play. We played. So I'm gonna give him a thumb up. But he had to push a bit earlier, you know. Because it is what it is. You have to push. If you are a heavy tank and you're in the front line of a fucking fight, you have to go. You have to go. You cannot let the mediums go and receive damage. You have to go. Because it's your fucking job. You cannot stay there, camp. Really, you simply cannot. And as you see, as I told you even before the battle, if they didn't push, we lost. Okay. We had a 100 in front line. And We had all the tanks there, and all the tanks just camped there, and we lost because they surrounded us and we died. This is how you have to play this game. If you're in the majority, you have to push. It's like an instant thing that you have to do. You cannot camp. You simply cannot. So guys, I'm not going to spot because I'm. This tank is big. It's not very small, but I'll try. Okay, I'll try. Just behind this email. Okay, I did. Missed. Fuck. I knew it. I knew that it was there. And now if this dude doesn't push a gun, we are dead. We are simply dead. We cannot do anything. Look, that's why I prefer like showing replays. That's why. This is the major reason that I prefer to show you replays, because of these retards. He needs to go. He really needs to go. You have a fucking heavy tank. How the hell you have to camp? I had to do it. Because now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay here, reload, and push this STA1. We need to do it. Because our teammates don't have like the leadership to do something. And this is very bad. But we have to do it. We have to do some damage, you know. We have to kill them. We have to kill this guy. Even if I took a shot, we have to kill him. Ah, fucking lucky guy. Now I'm going to reload. Because I cannot go with one shot only. Because I need the other sword shots. But this is lost. This is what I told you. This is what I told you. It's literally nonsense when players play like this. You cannot win. And this is made by wargaming, because you lose win rate. Fuck, I can. When there are battle like leagues, you simply cannot win. It's even stupid trying. So you know what? I'm going to try to get a kill and do as much damage as I can. But see how much damage you can farm on this. See how much damage you can farm on this. Even though we lost, because our teammates were just trash. Look at it. 3 guys did 0. 1 500 and 1 200. We just made the job of 5 tanks. We won. Last battle, guys, and I will tell you my endings, my conclusion on this tank. Even though I showed you the conclusion of this tank. I really want to complete Progetto. Progetto and Carro. Sorry, I have to drink something because. Progetto and Carro can really be annoying together. This is why I need Progetto. I need the Progetto here. Because if he doesn't play good, we are dead. We lost. We need him. As always. just go back. I need to go back a little bit. I can't receive them. Oh, we let the IS-4 go. You need to let the IS-4 go. Just go, man. Sometimes you have to play like this. Because they are very passive. They are very afraid to do everything. So you have to push them a little bit. Like a reward, you know. They're afraid to lose hit points when in a heavy tank. Because we can't. We are very fragile, and we can't do this. But as soon they push, as soon the teammates push, you win. Because you can really do lots of damage in this. And this is very good. But a part of the MX just staying there doing nothing. I hope the Jagdpanzer is aiming here. Penetrating, please. Good. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, bro. I'm gonna kill him. He really needs to hold the shot. He cannot lose 5. It's 800 damage at that time. He really cannot. Okay, now I have to go really fast from here. And going back to the FV. Because the FV is like the two that is separating us from the rest of the team. I really need to kill him. Good, very good. Okay. Now I try to go as far as possible to surround the mediums. The T-57 probably sees me. Yeah, he probably did. Oh, he didn't? Very good. Because we don't have to let the T-57 see us. We really don't have. Because we are going to do... What we are going to do is killing the Foch and killing the other. And we won. But if the T-57 sees us, it's a big problem. Good. Okay, we're going to annoy a bit the T-57. Yeah, cause the IS-4 is low, very low HP. And the dude is just pushing. Very good, he left the zone. Fuck, I'm stuck. That's not good. But I can maybe farm some damage on him. Track wheel as always. And we're going to kill him. This is the situation when you need to unload everything. This is the god situation that you need. You need for a shot. This is the situation, okay? This is how we played really well, and I am happy that I played like this. Very good, very good, very good. But this tank, when this tank performs, is just awesome. Okay. When this tank performs, is just awesome. Okay. Just you have this very good damage and auto reloader thing. This is the battle. This is the battle, man. This is the battle. They all played good. I mean, a part of these guys, they all played good, okay? They did play good. You cannot say anything about it. I played good too. I'm fired. man, I'm fire. I just give me myself the fire because this is the battle, you know. This is a super awesome battle with the Kara. I mean, this is one of my best. The best battle I ever done. I had the replays, but I won't show you them because how I have to show you replays when I showed you the perfect battle, the perfect timing with the Kara. I don't have to show you any replays. This is just played so good. I mean, I could have done more damage probably, but the thing is that you have to understand is that this tank needs some calculations on your brain. You need to know how to appreciate the tank with the battle in every single tank. But this one makes if you're smart enough to know where to position, to know where to go, to know how to shoot, to know where you have to shoot, to know how can I maximize my damage on this. 350 euros that I spent, this is worth it because this tank is fucking awesome. Okay, when you play like this tank is awesome. But when if you're not a high skill player and if you're not like you're not confident with your playstyle, you're not confident with auto reloader tanks, you're not confident with paper tank armor, you don't know how to do hold down without any armor, guys, just leave it there. This tank needs some skills, but when you put skills on this tank works very well. Trust me, try it on your friend's account and try it somewhere else, somewhere, but this tank really works well. You saw the damage that I did. Okay, you saw it. Maybe I did only 2 battles, 1 battle behind 3k. Well, I did 2 masteries here with you. And maybe I did only few battles. Like, see how can this tank farm damage? Like, maybe it's not the top. Maybe because there are some other tanks that this tank really fucking kills with farming. But it doesn't have the way rate, you know. The way rate is just because you need to know how to play the tank. This is my conclusions because I always say the conclusions. But my conclusion on this tank is you need to know how to play it. You need to know where to position yourself. You need to know how to play auto reloaders. And you need to know how to play fragile tanks. If you know that, this is perfect. This is perfect. Like one of the best tanks you can get it. But you need to know all these things because this tank is very skill dependent. If you're bad and like no, I don't mean bad, but if you don't know how to play tanks like this, you will perform bad. And this is very bad because this tank has potential. This tank is very good. But if you if you don't need, if you know this is perfect. Just buy it. Maybe not now, but they will sell it. I'm 100% sure that this tank will be sold again. I'm sure, crates, gold, this tank will be sold because lots of people are talking good about this tank, and for me, it's good. It's a good tank. For all the, for all the collections, I have only this, but probably there are more. This is the best. Like 907 is good. This is kind of trash. I leave it this one. But for all the medium tanks collection, this is the best one. I really love it. The gun is fucking fantastic. The damage is fucking high. And the how to reload thing just destroys enemy tanks. So guys, this is the video. If you like it, put a like. If you don't, put a dislike. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye guys.